What is poppin' YouTube? Backing in with another video. Today we are talking about Elijah Moore and the value that gets added to the fact that he just got traded to the Cleveland Browns. No, it's a few days old now, but we're going to talk about it. For us Elijah Moore truthers, man, it's been a rough ride. We bought into him. His rookie season, he performed. We said, oh my goodness, we have a top 15 Dynasty wide receiver asset. Then we watch what happens last year. He's not getting targeted. Terrible quarterback play. He asked for a trade. We all get excited. They say no. They bench him. We say, uh-oh. We get news. Aaron Rodgers is going to be traded to the Jets. We get all excited. Elijah Moore, wide receiver 2 season. Gets announced Alan Lazard is signing with the team. We say, he can play in the slot. So we're like, no worries there. We get the notification. McCole Hardman is signing with the New York Jets. With rumors that Odell Beckham is still going to sign. What the heck is happening to Elijah Moore? Is this Denzel Mims 2.0? And then sent from the fantasy football gods, a trade, the Cleveland Browns, who need wide receiver help desperately, trade back from their second-round pick to the third-round pick, and in the process, they pick up Elijah Moore. Wow. Being able to then slide in between Amari Cooper and David Njoku, Elijah Moore is now prime for more targets and fantasy relevance in 2023 than expected. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about why we believe Elijah Moore right now is a buy and is still a great value even with the uptick in his production. So if you look at Player Profiler, very much comped to Tyler Lockett coming out of college and Ole Miss. AJ Brown, DK Metcalf said Elijah Moore was the best receiver on Ole Miss when they were there. Even comparably, kind of what Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson are saying about Jackson Smith and Jigba now. But he comes back out in 2021, puts up 12.6 fantasy points per game, which put him as the wide receiver 28 on a points per game basis as a rookie. Only played 11 games, 77 targets, 43 receptions, 538 yards for 5 total touchdowns. We were super pumped. All of a sudden, his dynasty stock gets jacked up. We're excited about that. But then comes out in 2022 when you're trading high for him, puts up a measly 5.5 fantasy points per game. Not even cracking the top 75 wide receivers on a points per game basis. So Caleb, you might be saying, Caleb, well, what does this do? Is Elijah Moore, why are you so high on Elijah Moore? So let's look at, so I know David posted this kind of thread back in September talking about Elijah Moore and why he was still one of the top performers. If we look at his reception, we look and he just, on all routes, he has a ton of success. So I know this was back in 2021, but he had a ton of success in the way that he ran routes. He was winning from the outside. He was running from the slot. He's just a very pristine route runner. And, wide receiver 33 as a rookie to then absolutely go down as a sophomore. Now, if we look at his KTC, where he's at currently located, he's been falling pretty consistently. I think is he wide receiver 20 right here. So overall, 20. He is 120 in KTC, where he's a wide receiver 43 as a 23-year-old player that just got traded to the Cleveland Browns. Now, I know this is probably going to go up. I imagine by the time this gets updated, he's probably going to be the 110 to 112 range. If I have any pick right now between 202 and 205, and I do not have Elijah Moore on my team, I'm instantly trading it. After these rookies in this class, I don't have him ahead of JSN, Quentin Johnston, Jordan Addison, or probably even Zay Flowers. But after that tier of wide receivers, we're looking at guys like Josh Downs, Kayshon Boutte. I'm probably taking Elijah Moore over those guys. And if I'm taking a shot on a high upside guy that's clearly going to be getting targets in 2023 with a new team, with the best quarterback that he's ever played with, and there's so many pros that I can continue to talk about with Elijah Moore, go buy this young ascending asset right now before it's too late, before all of a sudden he's going to be costing a late first, and we're not going to be buying in on that because he just had a crazy year with the Cleveland Browns. And the thing that we need to remember about the Cleveland Browns, they've given up a first-round pick this year as well as next year, and so they're not going to have the ammo to continue to add into this wide receiver core. So Elijah Moore is going to be part of their plans. Jerry Jeudy, the rumors of Jerry Jeudy being traded, they did not want to trade for that, so they went out and got Elijah Moore, which is how they feel like he compares to even the talent of Jerry Jeudy. I'm excited to see Elijah Moore in the Cleveland Browns uniform getting thrown the ball by the best quarterback of his career. And so I think you should go buy Elijah Moore. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 150 subscribers. Easiest and free way to support the channel. And we'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Talk to you guys soon.